Hey, ¿qué pasa, guys? So we are continuing the Iron Man weeks with the Iron Man 2 6-inch Mark 6 figure. Um, this is a Walmart exclusive, but I bought this guy online, and I'm not sure if the seller bought this from the source. I'm not sure, but it is a multilingual package. So I'm sure if you do pick this guy up at Walmart, it will be slightly different. But the packaging is just like a bigger version of the 3 3/4 inch Iron Man 2 figures. With an exception, it shows you the other 6-inch figures, and we do have a Mark 4 Iron Man coming out, along with the Mark 5, which should be out within the next month. And then we have a Mark 1, War Machine, of course, and Deep Dive Armor Iron Man. Not sure if he's in the movie, I don't think so. But, so yeah, the packaging's cool, it's just a bigger version. So let's get on to the figure itself. Okay, guys, so here is the Mark 6 Iron Man. I'm very pleased to say that this guy is extremely awesome. He has improved with articulation and paint apps. Just the overall look is very nice. But there are some minor problems that mine came with. They're minor. His face, let me see if I can show him to you. I'm not sure if you can see, but the molding on his helmet, on his faceplate, it's kind of like, I'm not sure, it's weird. It's not really that big of a deal, but it is kind of noticeable. It just has like some marks, like some weird... Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but that's pretty much the only problem I have with this guy, which is not a bad thing at all. The armor is different from the original Mark III. I mean, it's not too different to the point that it's like, oh my god, this is a completely different figure. But it is different enough that you can separate this guy from the Mark III. And let me show you a comparison real quick. Here is the original Iron Man Hasbro 6-inch Iron Man Mark III figure. So as you can see, it's a giant difference. 2 years makes a big difference for these guys. You can just see this guy is a lot more detailed, and he looks a lot less wimpier. I mean, don't get me wrong, when I first bought this guy, I thought he was awesome because, most of the Iron Man figures that were released before that were, either Marvel Legends or whatever, something else. So, I mean, this guy is still an outstanding figure, but the Mark 6 stands out a lot more with paint apps and much improved articulation. Of course, he has a ball-jointed abdomen, upper stomach, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't move that much, but it's nice. One cool thing that this guy has are these flaps do not pop off that easily, because this guy, these things just come right off. It's a pain in my arse. It's just, yeah. I'm glad these guys, this guy at least has a new design to his shoulder pads, because this got very annoying. These things just pop right off. So that's a major improvement. Also the neck has much more articulation this time, because now it's not just on a single hinged ball joint, whatever. Because the first one, let me show you again, it was just on a weird ball joint like this. This one is actually on a like a normal working joint, so you can move the head up and down a lot more, side to side easier. So definitely another improvement. So the accessories that Iron Man comes with are 4 different interchangeable hands, and he also comes with another crappy, whatever you want to call it, arm gauntlet launcher thing. Every single Iron Man, standard film Iron Man figure came with this thing, and yeah, this thing still tags along with its with the sequel figures, but whatever, it's, you know, you get more accessories that way. But I'm really glad that we get all these extra hands, because you can pose them in different ways, and it's just, you get a lot more bang for your buck, per se. One thing though, these guys are not, they're not that cheap. I'm not sure how much they're going for in at Walmart, but you'll probably be paying maybe $15-16. I'm not sure. If you're a diehard Iron Man fan, I would go for it, because these guys are very nice. And if you're kind of peeved with the small 3 3/4 inch Iron Man 2 figures, then definitely get this guy, because he's like a milestone above the smaller Mark 6 figure. Yeah, so it's more of a personal preference. You're gonna be paying pretty much the same price for this guy compared to a Marvel Select figure. And honestly, because they also have the Marvel Select Mark 6 and Mark 4, which are kind of the same. They have the same head sculpt for Tony. Pick this guy up if you're deciding. He is going to be probably $4 cheaper. This is just a guess. And he has much more articulation. The paint's not going to scratch off. He's just a lot more badass looking. The other one looks like a Ninja Turtle Iron Man. If you've seen my previous review of the Mark IV. This guy is just, I really like this guy. He has some minor production problems on his face, but it's very minor, and yeah, so if you do spot these guys, definitely check out the paint apps and just the overall quality of these guys, and try to pick out the best one, because you're not going to be spending $6. You're going to be probably spending $15-16 for this guy, unless you find him cheaper somewhere else. If you're not from the United States, you could find him cheaper. I'm not sure, but all right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review. I also have War Machine, and I'll be doing a review on that guy. So enjoy the rest of the Iron Man weeks and the reviews, and make sure to comment and subscribe, and all that jazz. So all right, guys, adios.
Haha, you're tiny and less significant than I am.
Aww. Leave him alone.
Huh? Who the hell are you? Oh no, a Hasbro Iron Man figure with more articulation.
That's right.
Damn you, Marvel Select! Die, bitch.